Hello students. In this video, I will show you how Bluetooth module is connected with Arduino board. So for this, I have this Arduino IDE 1.8.1 in which I am going to write a program. I have already written this code. I will just explain how this program will work. So here I have defined this incoming value variable and I have initialized it to 0. Okay, and I have defined its type as a character. Then as you all know, in Arduino IDE Sketch there are two inbuilt functions. One is void setup and another is void loop. So in a setup function we will initialize the Arduino board, and for that we use a command serial.begin with a baud rate 9600. So this command or this statement will initiate the communication between the computer or the laptop and the Arduino board. Now I am defining the pin number 13 of the Arduino board in output mode, and that's why I use the command pin mode. So with the help of this pin mode command, I can define this pin number 13 as an output pin. So these are the initial settings, so that's why I have written these two commands in the setup function. Now coming to the loop function, here I am continuously monitoring whether the signal is available. Now actually what I have done is on my mobile I have made one app, okay, using MIT App Inventor, and in that app I have made two buttons. One button is to turn on LED and another button is to turn off LED. So that's why I have used this LED which is connected at pin number 13. So when one is coming at the incoming value, okay, from the button, then it will write digital write high signal, and therefore my LED will turn on. And when incoming value is 0, that means when I press off button, then incoming value will become equal to 0, and then I will write low, that means I will turn my LED off. Since I have connected LED to pin number 13, that's why I have written the commands digital write 13 high and 13 low. Here I have made a simple if logic, and with the help of this if logic I am checking the value of incoming value variable which I have defined here in the beginning. So here when some value is sent, if that means serial availables at the serial port, some value which is greater than 0 is available, then it will go inside and then it will read, serial.read function will read the value which we have entered through our mobile. So that value is read by our Bluetooth module and is sent at this variable that is called as incoming value. This value is print at the serial print or at the serial port which we can display on our computer, and if this value is 1, then LED will turn on, and if this value is 0, then LED will turn off. So this is my program. Now I am going to connect my Arduino board to the laptop, and I am going to download this program into the IDE. So that's why I am connecting this board and I am downloading the program. So for that I have to initially verify the program. I need to verify and compile the program. Once the program is compiled, okay, now I have to download the program. I am downloading the program. Now uploading is going on, and when the message done uploading is appears on the screen, which indicates that our program has totally downloaded. Ensure that Bluetooth module should not be connected before downloading the program. So this is the initial conditions which we have to remember. Okay. In the next part of the video, I will show you how this mobile app and how this program will work together in the. So this is the Arduino board. This is the Bluetooth module. Look at the back side. The 6 important pins which I have explained you in the previous slide: transmit, receive, ground and plus 5 volt. So these 4 pins we have to connect to the respective transmit, receive, ground and plus 5 volt pins on the Arduino board as shown here. So transmit pin of Bluetooth module is connected to the receive pin of Arduino board, and similarly the receive pin of Bluetooth module is connected to the transmit pin of Arduino board. As you can see, this is LED which is connected to pin number 13, and next to that there is a ground pin. So these are my connections. I have connected USB cable. Now I will power this Arduino board by connecting it to my laptop. Now let us look at the Arduino IDE. Here go to the tools and select your appropriate board, that is Arduino Uno. There are so many boards available such as Arduino Leonardo, Arduino Micro, Arduino Mega. Okay, so you have to select Arduino Uno and select the COM port, particular COM port to which you have connected your Arduino board. In this case I have connected this Arduino board to COM4, that's why I have selected COM4. Okay, once you have done with these all settings, you check your programmer is in AVR ISP mode. Okay, so, and after this you have to upload your program. This program you have to upload into your Atmega Arduino board. So in the previous slide I have shown you how to upload this program. Before that you have to verify, that means you have to compile, check your syntax error which you have written in your program by making use of this button. Once you have done with this, you have to start your mobile app. So for that, let us go to our mobile. So this is the mobile in which I have created a mobile app. So let us, this is my Bluetooth app I have already prepared with MIT App Inventor. In the next video I will show you how to design this mobile apps. Okay, so before that we have to pair our Bluetooth, mobile's Bluetooth, with this Bluetooth model. The name of Bluetooth model is HC05. So once you have done with that, you go to the Bluetooth LED, and here you can see HC05 is your name of the Bluetooth. So you click on that. Once you do that, you can see the option connected appears. Now only the thing is, with this on off button you have to turn your LED on and off. So when you press on, look at here, your LED is glowing, and when you press it off, your LED is off. Again check it. If I press on, then my LED is on. If I press off, my LED is off. So on, off. This is a very nice app. So in this way, here we have interface a Bluetooth module with the Arduino board. In the next video I will show you how to design these mobile apps using Mobile App Inventor. Thank you very much.